Hey guys, Cole Carmain here. So today we're going to be swapping over these tail lights and then the front markers. These are halogen bulbs, and then the same up at the front. Yes, I did paint the grill, but these are the same halogen bulbs down here. Today we're not going to be changing out the headlights since we did just change those, but we are going to be talking about, is it worth it to spend the money to to swap out all the bulbs? I already have a LED bulb in the back. You can see it's yellow, but I already did swap them over. And then the plate lights, I swapped them too. They're not white, they're I guess a bluish white. But is it worth the money to swap over all of your bulbs to LEDs? I am swapping them to Sylvanias, and if anyone has this type of car, a Blazer, or anything of the era, most cars in like the 2000s, they use bulbs 3157, so that's what this requires. And this third brake light up here is already LED. This was a replacement. But yeah, we're just gonna go over the steps on how to replace it and all the things that you will need. You will need a fuse for the LEDs so that you don't have hyperflash. And if you all don't know what hyperflash is, you come inside. Don't mind all the check engine, well, not check engine, just the ABS and airbag. But what a hyperflash is, this is what it's supposed to be. Same with the other side, and then hazards. But what this actually is, it will blink really, really fast. It would, if I can find a clip, I'll insert it right now. So yeah, that's what it would do. I did buy, let me pop this here. I did actually buy LEDs. Let me open this and pull one. This is what I bought. These are cheap LEDs. They look fine, but this one this one YouTube channel called One Road, he reviews LEDs and tells you which ones to get. But this is actually not good. Without me getting too in-depth, these can heat up and melt, like your little brackets inside of the tail lights. But and these are just poorly built. This one seems pretty sturdy, but the Sylvanias have a heat sink up here, which I will be showing you in a few clips. But yeah, so we're just gonna throw these out, and yeah, these are not good, is what I'm trying to get the point at. So we are going to be swapping over just the tail lights here. I already, like I said, swapped out the reverse lights and swapped out these. And then, like I said up front, we're going to be swapping out this bulb and this bulb, not these yet, because these are pretty bright for being halogen bulbs. I think they're the Superstar, or no, Super something. I'll put these back in. But yeah, without me going on more, I will see you all in the next clip. For me, I'm gonna have to wait another day or two to get the bulbs because I ordered them off of eBay. They were cheaper that way. So yeah, I will see you all in a few clips. Okay, so I just got done the LED swap in the taillights. You can't really see them in there, but they are in there. I will insert a picture. Oh, and also I did these little lights down here. Right, the little license plate lights. But I will insert a picture and then I'll pick this back up. Okay, so I did swap out these lights here. These are orange now. They were white 6000K LEDs. I'm going to put them back once I get 6000K headlights and high beams. We just replaced these, like I said, so they're gonna stay, this whole headlight how it is with the orange, it's all gonna stay like that for a while. And these are the other, I get, yeah, the orange or amber color also. But inside, I'll show you the fuse that I had to do. Let me walk you over here. Ignore that rattle. I have to open this, take in all this stuff. Let's see. Also, in the future, a little sneak peek for the summer videos. These are things you put on the tire to air them down for the beach. So there's a hint, something this summer is going to be happening when we take the Blazer out on the beach for a little, I guess a little cool special video, but that's in the summertime. Anyway, back to this. I'm gonna have to turn my flashlight on, but you can see that green thing, that's the fuse for the blinkers. And if you don't replace that fuse, that will give you hyper flash and it just blinks like annoyingly, but you can hear it. Let me turn the blinker on. You can hear it in there. It sounds a little bit different, but we don't have hyper flash. Why can't, let me see, there. But we don't have hyper flash, so that's good. Let me go ahead and turn this light on. Okay, now the light's on. Let me move this stuff so I can get down here and show you. So you can see there is the new flasher relay in there. I did have to cut this. This was not coming off. You can see how many times I struggled with it. But you don't even need this. This thing was loose on there anyway, so what was the point? But yeah, that is, okay, never mind that. That is the new relay. It cost me 18 bucks with the whole, you know, ordeal with the hyper flash and all that. Oh, this thing, if you are going to replace this, I recommend this over the wire in relays. Personally, I don't like wiring, but hey, if you're good at it, give it your best shot, as long as you got room in your headlights and taillights. But this is the most easiest way to do it. These are only about, well, under $20. It's a bit of a pain to change them because it's a small space and they're really stuck in there, but you can get it done. Took me about 10 minutes to get it out. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue. Okay, so I just went ahead and chucked on the lights. You can see they don't fade out, you know, like how they usually would, where they would just slowly blink and then fade, blink and then fade. Most modern cars do this, where they just light like that, just like this. I don't know why I'm explaining it when it's there, but you can see they are nice and bright. And then the tag lights, these were blue and I got them from eBay and they were like, I don't know, they were cheap. They were like the $1 pair and they weren't even, they were bright, but they started to actually come apart. So I'm glad that I replaced them when I did. But these are a nice white light. That's what was up in front in the in place of the orange markers that I put in. I'll show you them once I get up there. Here's the other side right there. There you go. I went ahead and turned on the headlights, but you can see nice bright lights. But like I said, these are nice and bright, so, and the high beams are really bright, but those are the daytime running lights also. So they won't be replaced until they start to burn out. I mean, you can see they're nice and bright for you. But I mean, yeah, this is, I don't know. pretty far away, but you can see, ignore that whole thing, it's just to block the light. But they are pretty bright from a standby. They're on a nice Chevy, but they are nice and bright for LEDs. And these have the heat sinks. I might actually, for the video, pull out a light and show you. But yeah, here you go. Just wanted to get that little clip from standing far back. Okay guys, so don't mind this grill. But here's what they look like. Now these, compared to the what were they, the halogen bulbs, just from those clips of me just filming, those things would be on fire. These are nice and cool. I wish this had like a feel, like you could feel how hot compared to the headlights. These headlights are hot as can be. But here are the LEDs. There are the heat sinks. I'm gonna go ahead and chuck one at the blinker real quick. Inside. Nothing. Okay, I'll just put the flashers on. For a split second, you can see how nice and bright. There you go. They are nice and bright. The heat sinks cool them down, which is good. So, yeah. There you go. I will open and show you here. Let's see. I can show you why. Okay. Let me go. It's off now because I just have the hazards on. But that's what the 194 bulbs look like. But let me go ahead and turn on the car and put those lights on. Okay, so here it is. This is what they look like. Same color, as you can see, obviously, but just wanted to show you what they look like. So let me just go ahead and put all this back, and then I will pick the camera up. There's what the brake lights look like. Just had to prop something up to get on the brake, but you can see they are all LEDs. The third brake light has been an LED for, geez, I don't know how many years, about 6 maybe, because it burnt out about, sheesh, maybe 6 years ago. I can't remember, but that's still good. And obviously the 2 new bulbs. So yeah guys, that was how the LEDs, well, what they look like. I'm gonna insert pictures and some videos of the brakes on in the dark. It's really impressive on how bright they are. So yeah, the bright lights, I think for an older vehicle, I know Sub Kyle 04, he has a full in-depth video on his Jimmy 94 Jimmy restoration. I can't remember, just type it up if you want to see. He got the same bulbs and all. That's really what I'm going for with this, you know. But really, I think it's worth it. Even though what I would recommend is, if you do plan on doing this with your vehicle, to go on eBay or Amazon. Don't go to like AutoZone, or heck, maybe even Walmart you could try. Because I got these 2, I got 4 bulbs out of eBay for $35, and AutoZone would have charged me, let this truck go by. Okay, Amazon would have charged me about, sheesh, I think, did I say, yeah, AutoZone would have charged me about $50 for 4 lights, not counting the front ones. The front ones were $17 for the actual blinker light, the whole orange light. I'll show you. This was $17, and the tag lights, which were originally up here for temporary, they were I think $10, but I did have to go to AutoZone and actually buy these, and these were $21 and eBay was $10. So that's why I recommend, if you do plan on doing this, definitely go to Amazon, eBay, maybe even Walmart. So yeah, that's pretty much what I gotta say about the pricing, but it is worth it. You will need a fuse relay for the blinker. Make sure it's specific to your vehicle, and then obviously the tail lights, and heck, while you're even at it, get the reverse lights. So yeah, that has been the video on updating the Blazer's lights to all LEDs. Thank you so much for Thank you guys so much for watching. That's what I meant to say. And stay tuned for more videos to come, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.